and Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky
been
Vale,
trying to match.
not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
I remember that.
Carmine Falcone? Is the
He's the
Dent
double chin
campaign
himself.
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Beat the shit out of Catwoman. Because that's how you get women white people.
This is Selina.
Yeah, Batman, he knew.
How many?
He ain't like her all on his Harvey.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
Falcone.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Where
We're all
are they?
being played here, including you. It's the Waynes.
Batman came through and aired it out.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
The Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Here in Crime Alley.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Mob money
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
behind Wayne Fortune.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
How the fuck did
This
you get
isn't
that?
going away. It's all so public and messy.
Let's just be quiet.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Alfred,
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
no shit.
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Oh,
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Wayne's father was a
But
savage.
then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How
Where's
could I
the
hold
family,
this
Alfred?
against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Literally.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
In the pants.
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the
How do they
Batman
even
do
back
with
up
his own
drugs in that
parents' killer?
small-ass fucking
The possibilities are
alley?
frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Hell no, he murdered your parents.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I feel like they're gonna bring him back somehow. Foreshadowing.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Nah, fuck it, don't say shit.
Your mother was brave as well. They would be so proud to see what you've made of yourself.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Well, when you
She
got
was
money,
always so
you do
good
what
to
you
me.
want.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yeah, you kinda do. To progress the story. Joe Chill pulled up and aired it out. He's only a savage.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Take this ball.
Nothing personal.
Take
Just
this
business.
ball. Just let us
He
live.
told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, he does to get rid Get murdered.
Don't fuck Cody. was making a mistake.
Oh. Oh, my Dukes got blasted too. Come on now. You knew it was gonna break.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Da-da-da. Time to get them answers.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
Yeah, shut your ass up.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
It's personal, bitch.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
There was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say,
Let's go, baby.
some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
You look kind of old.
Thanks,
in the
Sergeant.
face. And you got no titties.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half.
Not
He's
really.
helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
I'd
We
rather
weren't
have
there,
Batman in the
Harvey.
streets.
You didn't see it.
I think the whole city saw it. On
All right,
live TV.
Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Oh, that fucking Chinese kung fu movie lip reading bullshit. God damn. Damn, I did him dirty. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
No, it's Santa Claus.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Clout gang.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Looks like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me,
Oh, yeah.
we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
Just stay quiet.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You know what? I'll use this pain. I'll be merciful. I did send him through fucking rebar.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her
I
in
think
you,
he's talking
tell
about
the
fucking
truth.
his mom.
Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh shit.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Get that bitch.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
God
Go!
damn.
Go!
God damn.
We are in deep shit.
This is super deep shit.
I bought us
like
some time,
Shawshank Redemption
but not
deep
much.
shit.
Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Wasn't y'all right
She'd
at
never
the
do
front
anything
door?
to hurt the department.
Falcone. Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Montoya, you done fucked up,
Tell me
Montoya.
if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
How do I know
I'm
he was
looking
gonna
into
say
it, but I'll
that?
need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh yeah. Confirmed them some suspicions, boy. Herpes.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
That herpetitis. And she's a
Fresh
vampire.
injection site.
She's a
doesn't look like blood.
herpfire. Or a vampire.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Vampatitis.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Murdered somebody.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
How does that make you
I
feel?
remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh God.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
That was all in one day?
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Really, Alfred? Really?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's find that dirty bastard. That dirty bubble.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay. That audio sound really messed with my ears.
Bring me her head!
Oh, my poor earlobes. Let me guess, it's all the way over here on Arkham.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
I knew it.
The Skyline Club.
Oswald.
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Ew,
Going
why
to
would he
speak
do
with him,
that?
Bruce?
Why not? Why
Bruce
would-
Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
The black one. Oh well, there's him and the squad.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here.
And there's also Lurch the zombie.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of
Look at his
anything.
arm. Look like he's been beaten too hard. Look at that mean ass man. Look like he's been stroking it too hard. Oh well, he's about to get wrecked. What a nasty haircut. He deserves it.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Oh, names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
Batman's a strong,
Oh,
silent
come
type.
on. Don't give me that look. We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Nah, fuck him.
I know, you don't kill your enemies. Maybe that's why you got so many. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh, so you was the
sorry this
employer.
didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Man, give him the sauce. Yeah. Oh. Oh man. This ain't the guy you wanna fight.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Yeah, I don't think the chair would even make a difference on the way he worked. The chair would have been an improvement. And the big ass zombie is gone. A big dude like him just disappears like it's nothing.
Alfred.
Okay.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I need to talk to you urgently. Stack that 6 begin no capes. That looks like my kind of establishment. I like this place.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? The cop.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Is that a thing back there?
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you?
Uh-oh.
It is you. Knew it.
Man,
Cops
who the
take
fuck
all
are
your
you?
fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank.
Frank is
Man's
such
just trying to have a
a
quiet
frolic
drink.
ass name. Frank.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Frank. Let's go, Frank.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Nope.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
Damn,
When
girl,
you screw
scared of
someone
that
over, you
skinny
really
ass,
screw
scrawny
them.
ass bitch.
The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's
Well,
more
this
dangerous
America.
than you think.
You don't negotiate with terrorists.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice. I think
Give
I
them
see what's
puppy
going on
eyes.
here. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this, the less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce,